Zimbabwe's manufacturing and processing industries face a number of challenges, such as outdated machinery, inconsistent power supply, shortage of foreign currency, and high production costs. However, there are practical solutions, many already being implemented, to revive and sustain the sector. Here are detailed solutions with examples. 1. Rehabilitation and modernization of equipment and technology. Many industries use outdated machinery which reduces productivity and increases costs. Modernizing equipment can improve efficiency, product quality, and competitiveness. Example: companies like Delta Corporation have invested in modern bottling equipment to increase production capacity and reduce waste. 2. Improving energy supply and promoting alternative sources. Unreliable power supply disrupts industrial operations. To solve this, the government and private sector can invest in alternative energy sources such as solar, biogas, and hydroelectric power. Example: Econet Wireless established its own solar power plants to reduce reliance on ZESA. 3. Enhancing infrastructure development. Poor roads, railways, and water systems increase costs and reduce efficiency. The government can invest in road rehabilitation, railway upgrades, and industrial park development. Example: the rehabilitation of the Beitbridge-Harare Highway has improved transport for raw materials and finished goods. 4. Providing tax incentives and investment promotions. To attract both local and foreign investors, the government can offer tax holidays, rebates, and duty-free importation of raw materials and equipment. Example: the Zimbabwe Investment and Development Agency, ZESA, has been promoting incentives in special economic zones, SEZs, such as Sunway City and Victoria Falls SEZ. 5. Restoration of confidence in the banking sector. Manufacturers need access to affordable credit for capital investment and operations. Stabilizing the financial sector and offering low-interest loans helps revive manufacturing. Example: the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe has introduced the foreign currency auction system to improve access to forex for essential imports. 6. Improving skills and labor productivity. Industries should invest in skills development, innovation, and technical training to enhance labor productivity. Example: partnerships with technical colleges and universities like the Harare Institute of Technology, HIT, help develop industry-relevant skills. 7. Boosting domestic and regional market access. Encouraging the consumption of locally made goods through campaigns such as Buy Zimbabwe, and promoting exports through regional blocs like SADC and COMESA can expand markets. Example: Zimbabwe exports processed foods to Mozambique and Zambia, thanks to trade agreements within COMESA. 8. Stabilizing the macroeconomic environment. A stable macroeconomic environment, characterized by low inflation, predictable exchange rates, and policy consistency, encourages long-term investments in manufacturing. Solution in progress. The government has adopted measures such as tight monetary policies and currency stabilization initiatives to bring economic predictability. 9. Reviving and supporting agro-based industries. Since many manufacturing industries depend on agriculture for raw materials, revitalizing agriculture directly supports manufacturing, e.g., cotton right-pointing arrow textiles, sugarcane right-pointing arrow ethanol. Example: reviving cotton farming in areas like Gokwe benefits textile manufacturers in Kadoma and Chigutu. 10. Establishing and expanding special economic zones, SEZs. SEZs offer industries a conducive operating environment with dedicated infrastructure, policy incentives, and streamlined regulations. Example: the Bulawayo SEZ focuses on leather and textile processing, aiming to restore the city as an industrial hub. 11. Improving access to raw materials. The government should encourage local sourcing of raw materials and reduce dependence on imports by promoting import substitution. Example: encouraging the use of locally mined lithium for battery production rather than exporting it raw. 12. Combating corruption and bureaucracy. Simplifying procedures for business registration, licensing, and customs clearance encourages ease of doing business. Ongoing efforts. The ease of doing business reforms spearheaded by ZESA aim to streamline regulatory processes.